Okay, so I'm gonna do one more. This is my horror pack, the Blu-rays that I get once a month from Horror Pack. You get 4 Blu-rays or DVDs. The Blu-rays are $25. That's including shipping, so it's not bad. For me, it's not. I love movies, so I mean, there might be some movies I'm just like, seriously, and then there are others I'm like, yay, I got this one. I love this movie, whatnot. So I know I usually go live with these, but it's already almost the end of the month. I can't believe we're almost into August already. Like, where the hell did summer go? So I'm just gonna do a pre-recorded video. If you guys prefer for me to actually do a live video for the opening of these, let me know. And you know, I just like to do live videos because I just want to make sure everyone's home and is not tired. That I'm available to do it too, because I would have done it tonight, but I have to do a lot of stuff around the apartment. Laundry, clean up, seriously, like a lot of laundry. But anyway, so maybe next month I'll do it live. So this is July's pack from Horror Pack. Let's see what we got. Okay. I'm just trying to get out the that's interesting. Alright, so first one is looks like a werewolf movie. It is from the, I've never heard of it. It's called Howl. Ow, Howl. From the award-winning SFX creator of The Descent. I'm not gonna lie, The Descent was an awesome movie. I actually really enjoyed it. The second one, not so much. My cat is in a box right now. I just love seeing my cat in a box. It's the funniest thing. Hi, kitten. I know, you're in a box. You guys have to see this. It's like, where is she? Here she is. Hey, Hella. Say hi. Hella in the box. Okay. Back to mommy. It's really funny when you own pets, your voice gets really high-pitched when you talk to them. I don't know why. So, Howl. Again, from the SFX creator of The Descent. Amazing movie. If you haven't seen The Descent, it's actually really good. It's very dark, like not dark, like mentally and psychologically dark. It's dark because it takes place in a very dark cave. So, I would suggest watching with the lights out, because if you are watching it with the lights on, there could be a lot of glare on the TV and it's pretty hard to watch. Anyway, this Ed Spelly, just botched that name. Ed Spelliers, I guess that's to say his name, and Shauna McDonald. I've never heard of this movie. Let's see. When did this come out? 2015. Okay, so I've never seen this movie. I always love when I get movies that I've never heard of, because I'm just like, okay, it's something new to watch, and open my mind up. So let's see, it says, on a stormy night, passengers on the last train out of London, here we go, werewolf in London type thing, begin to panic after coming, oh, wait a second, sorry. I just remembered I did see this movie. Okay, I did see this. On a stormy night, passengers on the last train out of London begin to panic after coming to a sudden halt. They soon realize there's something dangerous lurking in the forest, and it's stalking the besieged train and picking them off one by one. This is actually a really fun watch. I forgot where I watched this. I think it was on Netflix. But it was actually really interesting. It's a little stupid, because some of the things these characters do in the movie, you're watching it and you're thinking to yourself, seriously? You're gonna seriously do that? Are you not thinking? But it's a fun watch. If you can find it, download it, or whatever, however you find your movies, I would probably suggest watching this. So this is Howl. It's my first. Alright. I love it when you start reading what it's about and you're like, oh shit, that movie. But you never remember the freaking title. All right. Dead in Tombstone, the unrated version. This one is my favorite. Danny Trejo. I love Danny Trejo. He is such a great actor. It's kind of sad that he got typecasted as always being the bad guy. Okay, they don't like that. That means the Blu-ray is loose. I hope it doesn't get scratched up. I have not seen this movie. So this will be a fun watch because it's Danny Trejo. I will watch anything with him in it. Oh, Mickey Rourke is in it too. I like him. Oh, and Anthony Michael Hall. That's the guy who played Dexter. If you've ever watched the TV show Dexter, that was Dexter. So actually, 3 great actors are in this movie. Can't go wrong. Or can you? So let's see. So those 3 guys star in this fiery, action-packed battle for vengeance. As a ruthless gang overruns a small mining town, they murder their own leader. Trejo's character, so he gets murdered in a cold-blooded power grab. Sentenced to eternity in hell, Guerrero, that's Trejo's character's name, finds himself confronted by Satan himself, who is played by Mickey Rourke, offering a daring proposition. Deliver the 6 souls of his former gang and he will escape damnation. Interesting. With time running out, he sets out on a brutal rampage to avenge his own death. Huh. Okay. And it looks like it's set in the Wild Wild West. So, there we go. This is Dead in Tombstone, an unrated version, whatever that means. I haven't seen the original, so I don't know what it will have in this one that was not in the first copy that came out. So that's that one. So like I said, it's usually 4 movies that they send out to you. And it's usually 3 movies, and then they will have a horror pack special edition. This month they gave us 2 horror pack special editions. So number 24 and 25. I can't believe they've been around for that long already. This is great. I love horror pack, seriously. So special edition 24, Model Hunger. Horror pack limited edition. Model Hunger. Okay. Never heard of it. I'm gonna be honest. It could be looks like an indie flick. Sorry, I'm just putting my Band-Aid back on. It keeps coming off. It was done in 2016. Let's see. The directional debut of horror icon, sorry. I'm Hispanic, so I tend to mispronounce some American, words and stuff. Debbie Rochon is an unsettling, dark-humored critique of the entertainment business, quote unquote, as if John Waters directed the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Okay. Former model and actress Ginny, played by Lynn Lowry, had been cast aside by the modeling industry when she was a young woman due to her body type, and she didn't take the rejection well. When new neighbors Debbie and Sal move in, they begin to notice strange things happening at Ginny's as the list of local missing women begins to grow, and Ginny shares her culinary delights with all the neighbors. Ooh, a cannibal movie. Okay. I like cannibal movies. There's actually a few on my list. There's a couple of Spanish ones that I love and French ones. This should be fun. Alright, so here you go. Number 24 of Horror Packs Limited Edition is Model Hunger. Damn glare. Glare is so annoying. So here you go. Model Hunger. Alright. The cover is pretty cool. It's like a very It's got like a 70s vibe to it. Okay. And movie number 4, which is the second limited edition horror pack, number 25, Deadly Crush. Never heard of it. I don't know, with the cover, it looks like it takes place in the woods. Maybe a couple went out to the woods to spend time alone or whatnot. Let's see. There is beauty in letting the dead go. Okay, all right. This one was done in it's a brand new movie, done 2018 supposedly. So this has to be an indie flick, another indie flick. I love indie flicks. I always give indie movies a chance. 95% of the time, indie horror movies are so much better than the shit they're putting out in movie theaters, in all honesty. Well, that's my opinion. So let's see what this, oh yeah, so see, it does take place in a cabin. Painter Bryn Holt rents a secluded cabin to jumpstart her creativity. Sheriff Dusty pays her a visit, insisting she leave since the cabin has been condemned for 40 years. Okay. Despite his warning, Bryn opts to stay and paint. When faced with dangerous situations, an invisible spirit begins to protect her. The ghost kills and possesses a body, convincing Bryn to escape with him and live a life with him on the run. Now wanted for murder. Oh, because of the body the spirit killed. Yeah, okay. Now wanted for murder, Bryn and the spirit pursue their liaison with red-hot abandon until the morning they discover that his body is still decomposing. What? Ew! The ghost needs a fresh host. Will Bryn continue to seek victims to sustain the love of her life? Also, all of a sudden now, this spirit is the love of her life. Okay. Or will she finally put a stop to an affair? So now it's an affair. Or finally put a stop to an affair that until now she has only dreamt about. Okay. Whoever wrote this, no. Love of her life, and then it turns out to be an affair. Like, make up your mind. I'll definitely give it a watch. I have a feeling this is going to be one of those movies that I'll put on and really not sit down and pay attention to. It'll be one of those movies where it's like, okay, I'm thirsty and I'm going to go up and walk to the kitchen while the movie's playing. Not caring about what I missed or not. I have a feeling it's not going to be one of those movies that I'm going to have to be like, oh, I'm thirsty. Pause, go to the kitchen, get something to drink, come back, unpause. Yeah, so I'll watch it, obviously. When I do, which I don't know if it'll be soon, there's a lot of movies I still have to watch. I'll let you guys know what I think. So, to end this, the 4 movies for the month of July. So far, out of the 4, I got 1 that I've seen, which is Howl. Okay. I've actually heard of this one. One that I've heard of, never watched, but it's got 3 amazing actors in it, which is Dead and Tombstone. And 2 movies that I've never heard, never watched. One looks interesting, the other is just like, eh. So that's Model Hunger and Deadly Crush. Oh, I totally forgot to show you guys the Deadly Crush cover. But that's it. So these 2. So out of 4, I'm okay with 3 out of the 4. Not bad. Obviously, I'm gonna watch 3 out of the 4 because I already watched 1. But 3 out of 4, not bad. Okay, so here we go. Howl. Dental Tombstone. Model Hunger. I think this cover is great, in all honesty. And Deadly Crush. This is going to be a weird watch. This whole spirit killing a body to spend his life with this woman. It's very intriguing, actually. Alright, guys. So, if any of you have watched any of these movies, let me know what you thought about them. The one movie I do recommend is probably the only one I have watched personally, which is Howl. Again, it's a fun watch. It's really funny. I feel like it's more like a horror comedy in a way. That's in my opinion, because I laugh. I laugh at very inappropriate things sometimes. There's my cat. I don't know what she's going after. But alright, so again, out of the 4, if you've watched any, none, what would be your interest for any of them? If you have watched some of the ones that I haven't seen, would you recommend them or not? So post your comments below. Also, again, if you do want me to do these live, just let me know. I have no problem doing them. It's just I feel bad that these come in at towards the end of the month, and you know, sometimes I just don't have the time, but we can figure something out. It would be awesome to do these live again, due to the fact from, you know, you guys letting me know what you think about a lot of these movies and stuff. But again, let me know in the comments. Alright, hope you have a great night, and stay horrific. Peace.